So people like the Tillamook people, we hunted for elk, for deer, fishing, we use traps, netting, so there's all types, any way you can think of fishing. I mean, all the things you do now that you think is leisure, that's what they did as for subsistence. And the economy for this area is, one of them is Southwind. And Southwind gave us the name, swept through here like Southwind does, and gave us the names for the places like Nestucca and Nescowan. That just keeps us connected with our past too, recognizing that although these names are here currently, and while we think of them as just a city or a town, but they really come from Southwind. You know, when you get displaced, a good comparison would be like if people told you, yeah, fine, do your Christian ceremony, but you don't get to do communion. So it's that type of thing. You can still do those ceremonies, you can still do some things, you still understand how everything's interconnected, but you kind of miss some of those things that your history. For us, there's some areas that hold a lot of importance, and you can feel that history. Even this area right here, for me, I feel a lot of power. There's always that pull from home, and I think that's with every tribal person, we feel it. When we were restored, we lost our hunting rights. Basically, we were held hostage. We either agreed to give those up or we weren't going to be allowed to be a restored tribe. So, having to reestablish our hunting rights, we were able to work with the state and do that for the Trask and the Wilson units out here. And then that was increased just recently this last year to include a shellfish agreement. There's a piece of it that is, we've always managed these things. So for us, it's recognition of that we're fully capable. We're always gonna probably manage it better than other people have done it because we've been doing it for millennia. As a tribal people, that obligation never went away. Homelands, it's not just a spot that you put on a map. It's much larger than that. It's those ties, it's those connections, making sure that you don't only think of it as not only just people in the past, but it's the land now, it's the people now.